So, Julian Serrano here. I've taken about a year hiatus and I did not follow up with this channel, but we're gonna get this thing back rolling, all right? So, the first video I'm gonna talk about is just reflection. 1 year ago, I made this other video and how much things have changed. How many things have gone good for me, have gone bad for me? How many problems have I created? How many solutions have I finished, right? Have I completed? And it's been crazy. So the first thing we're gonna talk about is how do you face fear and how do you overcome that fear of whatever it is in life that you're going through, right? So honestly, my fear over the last year is that I haven't been doing enough as a person. I haven't been growing mentally, physically, emotionally. I haven't been put myself in situations where I develop new friendships, grow intellectually, right? And over the last year, I've done something that has put me in a pretty bad spot. And when you conquer something, understand that's gonna have consequences on other things in your life, right? So for me, conquering, doing so many things, growing in so many ways, I realized that you can only put so much energy into so many things, right? And then when you do a lot of things, you need to understand that you have to be very disciplined and mature to fully commit your 100% self for all the things that are on your plate, right? And me, I'm not there yet. Mentally, I'm not there yet. I don't have the discipline or focus or maturity right now to tackle 10 things at a very high level. And through this year's reflection, that's what I've come up with, right? Like, I'm not there yet. And a lot of us as people have trouble, getting through that phase of, no, I'm good enough. Like, no, maybe you're not good enough yet. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? That's why we grow. That's why we learn that you are where you are in life because of the decisions you've made and the patience you've had in those decisions, right? Most of the time, we're just so apt to just rush through something. If it doesn't work out, it's not for us, right? We can't do that. Like, that's not gonna complete the cycle of growth, reflection, learning, making more mistakes, growth, reflection, right? Like, you have to understand that when you are literally always learning, like, that's a better version every day that's just developing, right? And for me, like, I've come to the point now where I had to take a step back. Things got out of control. I made a couple mistakes that spiraled that should have never happened, right? But my focus was on so many things and I wasn't disciplined or mature enough to handle those things. So the biggest thing about fear, guys, is you have to just step into it 1 foot at a time, right? That's the only way you're going to truly fulfill yourself and understand that you have what it takes to do anything you want, right? We all have what it takes. But we have to literally go into our warrior spirit to unlock that person, to have the confidence to do anything, show up for anyone, and always be the person that knows he's not the best. He has so much room to fucking grow. He makes so many mistakes, but he's kind. He brings people up. He brings good energy to situations. He always tries to solve all the problems and not bring problems to the table, right? So this is the person that while you step into fear, you will become. Like, you will forge this person to always be ready to bring value or help a situation, right? And that's what we need. That's the true definition of success, guys. And that's what I'm striving for. And I'll tell you, man, I've made some mistakes along the way. I've gone left, I've gone right, I've gone up, I've gone down. And that's my journey. I'm truly grateful and I've accepted everything that I've gotten, whether it be good, bad, whether I liked it or I didn't, because it's grown me to the person I am today, right? So that's my first video, guys. I just jumped back on. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel. And I truly look forward to dropping every episode every other day, twice a day. Anyways, yeah.